Well, welcome to part 2 of our HobbyTown review of their model train section. Today we'll be doing the rest of the engines, the HO engines, and some containers and trailers. So there's the first case we did, and here's the second case coming up. Now these are all, more DCC and sound. There's a demonstrator right there. We'll try to get the ends of the boxes, and you can just line up and see what goes with what. Here's some Norfolk Southern heritage stuff. Some people have said the prices are good. Some people have said they're pretty much typical. If you look along as we're going, you're going to see some really good prices on some of this stuff. Some have caught them already. And seeing that in that last case, there was a DCC and sound for only $129, I think it was. So again, this is more, I think, Norfolk Southern. This shelf mostly is that, along with their heritage units. And again, apologize for the glare. There's not a lot we can do about that. We'll try to get it. That's why we're going to show the ends of the boxes, because those stand out a lot better than trying to shoot through this plastic. As you can see, most of this is sound and DCC. And as before, just like the other case, you're going to find most of what this is leaning heavily into upper Midwest roads and just standard Midwest stuff. Obviously because of where this store is, being in Rockford, Illinois. And at the end of this, we're going to show you contact information. Be sure to just contact John directly. Don't go through the main HobbyTown website. You're going to get much better deals if you just talk with him. But all that'll be at the end. We got some Sioux line, obviously, because of the area. Now we're moving into N&W. Now we're starting to get into some Milwaukee Road. A lot of that around here. We see a lot of that equipment in the stores around here, obviously. And then some Chicago Northwestern. As you can see, they've got a lot of stock. People have said that their hobby towns don't even come close to this. And I think that's just due to, it's up to the individual owners of the stores as to what they carry. And it's based on what the interest is in the area. And here, I think I mentioned in the last one, per capita, we have the largest amount of model railroaders within about a 30 to 40 mile radius of Rockford. So that's why you're seeing a lot more trains here. This is just the beginning. All these engines right here. This is just the beginning of it. We've got videos coming showing the structures, track, N-scale, O-scale, all that stuff is coming. Here's some Wisconsin Central. Mixed with some Canadian Pacific. Some more Chicago Northwestern. The reason it's showing up past the others is because it's stacked above each other, and so when we go down to another shelf, you'll see stuff from above. Some Wisconsin Southern. Nice units there. And some Walthers mainline. On the end, you can see what there is. The way they're stacked, I can't really get a good shot of what the stuff is inside the boxes, but the ends will give you an idea. And then we're into the CSX. Some good Chesapeake and Ohio equipment. Not bad prices there. And again, more regional pieces, obviously. Chicago Great Western, then we got some more Chicago Northwestern. More Chicago Northwestern. As you can see, there's a lot of that. It does have quite a variety of equipment. And some more Walthers mainline stuff. Really nice equipment in here. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you don't see what you're looking for, like I said, I encourage you to contact John and see if they have it. If you haven't seen it in the pictures, or if you can get it and what price he can get it at for you. Like I said, some of these things just weren't conducive to get both the image of the engine or price, but we're trying to get what we can. Oh, and I do want to mention that we are not being sponsored by HobbyTown. We just have, I've bought from him for the past 18 years, and I just know how good these people are to work with, and I found I usually get great deals here. I usually pick something up when I come in, whether it be scenery details, cars, engines like this. All right, and here's the bottom row of this case. And then we've got another case to go through, and then we'll get to the containers and trailers. So here's some of the containers they've got. I think that's pretty much basically just about, maybe 10% off of retail and everything, but they have a nice selection of it. And you can find some of this stuff put on sale from time to time here, which is really nice, and that's when I pick it up usually. They just sold, they just had a good sale. I think it was either 25 or 30% off of all the N-scale ones, and they sold most of their inventory out. But they still got a pretty good selection here of HO. So I don't know, maybe they'll have a sale on it here, and if they do, I'm going to come back and get some because there's some really good pieces. A lot of good Canadian pieces here. I want to get some of that because I'm going to have on my layout. I'm going to have some Canadian equipment engines, so I'm definitely going to pick up some containers, and so I can swap out on the container cars. All right, so here's the row of trailers they've got. Kind of a mix of old and new. So we should be drawing to a close on this video here pretty soon. And thanks for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, just get in touch with them. And part 3 is coming up. We'll have some structures probably starting with that. Thanks for watching.